Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your bonus reading for the second half of November. Thank you guys so very much for the love and support that you've shown me always. You guys came in number one as the most viewed video for the second half of the month. So thank you so very much for the love and support. Now I'm going to switch things up a little bit for this general bonus reading, Capricorn. Typically, if you're familiar with my channel and other readings, you'll know that I always like to start off with a couple of focus messages to start off a reading, but I wanted to switch things up a little bit and start off with some tarot messages, and let's see what messages need to come through here today for the collective. It is general as always. It's not going to resonate with every single person, Capricorn, so please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and your life, your situation, your relationship, and release the rest. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is down below in the description box, and I'll also have a list of all of the card decks that I use for this reading. All right, guys, so let's see what the angels feel need to be communicated for this bonus reading for you, Capricorn. This could be for my cross watchers as well. Truly, whoever is tuned in and guided to watch, and hopefully will be able to resonate with part of or all of this reading. Let's take a look and see. Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn, please bring forward whatever messages need to come through at this time for Capricorn. And it is a timeless reading, Capricorn, so even though I'm doing this for the second half of November, truly it's timeless whenever you're guided to tune in and watch. What is it that you need to be made aware of at this time? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. What needs to come through at this time for Capricorn? All right, we've got victory and success. Six of Wands. Memories of love. Six of Cups. So we've got two sixes right next to each other. Sixes in tarot do represent growth typically, and some of you guys may possibly be feeling very nostalgic about somebody that you more than likely are in separation from at this time. But I am loving that victory and success energy of the Six of Wands. That is fire energy. So for some of you, the person that you're thinking about for this reading could be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. And of course, cups is water, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you. There is the element of feeling victorious in some aspect of your life at this time, or at the time that you're listening to this reading, Capricorn. So these are two messages coming through with that six energy. Let's see what else we can uncover here. We do have the Empress coming through there. So Empress energy typically taps into earth energy. So that's your own energy, and that could certainly include Virgo and Taurus as well. Let's add a couple more to this and let's see what else. So for some of my divine feminine Capricorns, you certainly could be representing Empress energy, and I've got a card flying out. One second. What do we have here? We've got the Five of Pentacles, and that is coming up reversed. In this particular deck, it does say financial and material changes, okay? So that is coming up reversed, and that's how we're going to read that card. Bottom of the deck, we do have the solar plexus chakra coming forward. Whenever any of the chakra cards come forward in a reading for me, there is a bit of an imbalance there, okay? So going back to the Empress, this is manifestation of growth in your life. It doesn't just have to be about your love life. This is growth, period. Something that you are finally creating movement towards in your life. If things haven't been going the way you've been wanting, Capricorn, finally, perhaps you're going to see a shift in the dynamic of your life, allowing growth this time around. There is success that comes about from the Empress energy, and you've already got that Six of Wands victory and success vibration right there. In regard to love and romance, again, I feel you are in separation from somebody that you still care for. The love is still there, and you're feeling very nostalgic about that connection at this time. The Empress as well taps into femininity, Mother Earth, a loving mother figure. So this could either be you if you're divine feminine, or it could be a mother figure in your life, however that is being represented. For some of you, you might be expecting at this time as well, or just have recently found out that you're expecting. This is also a time for you to be very kind with yourself as well as others. Be kind and gentle in all situations that you're dealing with. You can tap into your creativity, your personal growth, your self-development at this time. You got to act from a loving space in your heart. That's a part of the energy of the Empress. You're all up in your feelings, your emotions, and you got to trust your intuition. Okay? It's also a reminder for you, Capricorn, to just get out more. Get out more. Don't be a hermit. Don't just stay in your house and just wallow in your misery or just being sad about a particular situation, especially if it's in regard to a love situation where you are in separation from that person. You know, don't put your life on hold during this time of separation. Get out there and live, you know. And at the end of the day, the Empress does promise future success here. Now, in regard to this reversed Five of Pentacles, reversed is recovery. Things are improving, especially in regard to your money matters, finances, your career. Things are going to be improving there, so that's a good thing, especially those of you who've been struggling financially, possibly living paycheck to paycheck. You might be unemployed at this time, and this gives you the opportunity to possibly find a job if that's something that's been challenging you. Okay, so that's coming through for some of you guys. Now, going back to this solar plexus, whenever any of these chakra cards come forward, as I mentioned, it does tap into, for me anyway, some sort of imbalance that's going on in your life. It does tap into the words I can, the color yellow, if that happens to be a favorite color of yours, or somebody that is of importance to you, that could be their favorite color. It taps into your pancreas as well as your adrenal area. It's located between your navel area, right below your rib cage, for those that are not familiar. This is fire energy. Okay, so again, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, for some of you guys, might be the person that you're thinking about, or you could certainly have those signs in your chart. This is also tapping into your power, your vitality, your willpower, your self-esteem, your confidence. And I feel it's being represented here because those things are out of balance right now. And it's a reminder for you to find equilibrium once again in regard to those areas. Okay? All right, guys. So now let's go ahead and add some Mystic Moon oracles to this, and let's see what else needs to come forward in this reading. For Capricorn, please, angels and spirit guides, what else do we need to know at this time for this bonus reading for Capricorn? What else needs to come through at this time? What messages would you benefit from? We've got that numbing energy. This could either be you, certainly, Capricorn. It could be the person that you're thinking about. Numbing, for me, this particular card in this particular deck often reminds me of divine masculine energy, but of course it doesn't have to be. Whoever is gravitating towards this message. And for me, numbing energy sometimes reminds me of somebody that just drinks to the point where they numb themselves and they just don't want to feel. This could be somebody who drinks too much or abuses drugs or just finds some other way to numb their feelings so that they don't have to deal with their issues, their problems. The next card is contemplation. Again, for me, this is typically divine masculine energy, but again, it could be male or female. That is just energy. Somebody's very much in their thought processes, what it is that's weighing them down. This could be you as well, Capricorn, and it is falling right below memories of love. Part of what you might be thinking about, or this other person might be thinking about, are the good times when you guys spent time together, when you were in a relationship. And I do feel part of the energy of that Six of Cups is because you're feeling nostalgic. And when you're nostalgic, that typically means they're not with you. They're not around you. Okay, but look at this ascending card, moving forward, ascending to a better future, being able to navigate your life towards movement, creating better for yourself, releasing the energies of past baggage that you know is no longer serving you, that needs to be released and let go of. But some of you are dealing with somebody that's still unawakened to the possibilities of what could come in by way of this Six of Wands right there with that victory and success energy. It is tapping into self-confidence and knowing that you can make progress in your life. But going back to that solar plexus chakra card, it's there because there is an imbalance in that area. So your self-confidence, your self-esteem might not be the best right now, Capricorn. If it's not you, then it's the person that you're with or the person that you're dealing with or thinking about. Next card is Tribe. This taps into the people in your life who could represent your family, friends that are close to you, the people that mean the most to you. And some of you guys, I feel, I can't help but tap into this, but some of you guys might have burned that bridge, or you're just trying to deal with all of your issues by yourself and you're not really wanting to rely on friends and family to help you out. But sometimes, you know, there's nothing wrong with asking for help or just leaning on that shoulder, needing advice from those that mean the most to us, those who have our backs, you know. And sometimes someone who's unawakened is not realizing the opportunities and support that they actually have. So again, this could be you, Capricorn, or the person you're thinking about. Pay attention to the signs that are all around you. It's trying to grab your attention in some way, shape, or form, and you got to pay attention to that. But if you're unawakened, if you're numbing yourself, then you're not seeing these signs. Okay, so that's something to be aware of. In regard to relationships, something definitely came to an end, but you do have this key to unlock a better future for yourself. That is a part of regaining your self-confidence to know that you deserve better and that you can claim a better future for yourself. Part of the problem here, I feel, Capricorn, is that you're stuck. That is the next card. And I feel that you might be self-sabotaging at times, and that you put yourself into that stuck energy. You know, you're the only person that can get yourself out of that mode of feeling like you're trapped in a situation, that your hands are tied, that you're actually stuck and you can't create movement. Yes, you can. You absolutely can. And you just need to release your negative thoughts and any baggage or pain or frustration that you're holding on to. If there's a part of your life that needs healing, then that needs to be addressed. So definitely pay attention to the signs that are trying to capture your attention so that you can ascend instead of remain in that stuck type energy. Okay? All right, let's move on and let's add some romance angels to this. Let's see what else needs to come through for this bonus reading for you, Capricorn. What else needs to come through here? Going back to love and romance. Why are you guys in separation? Clearly there's still love here. I feel whoever it is that you're thinking about and missing and still loving, Capricorn, you guys might actually be on the same page. If you happen to be Divine Feminine, you might be dealing with a Divine Masculine who's numbing himself, who's very much in his thoughts, contemplating his next step, unawakened to the possibilities of the future. I'm saying he, him, but it could certainly be for Divine Feminine and female energy as well. So take that for how it makes sense for you. All right, let's see what else. What else, please, in love and romance for Capricorn? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Some of you guys may have actually turned to prayer in regard to the challenges that you're dealing with in your love life as well as life in general. You might also be thinking of a person that you gravitate towards, seeing them as a soulmate or even a twin flame, feeling as though you guys are spiritually connected. And you certainly might be. I feel you guys are on the same page as far as still missing the connection, still feeling nostalgic. Some of you may have had children together, and perhaps that's why this tribe card is being indicated there by family. Your love life is being affected by children. This could be children that you had together, children that you had from previous relationships, and combining your lives together, it created a blended family. Children can also tap into immaturity. So if somebody that was being very immature in this connection was just unawakened to the possibilities of how special a relationship this could have turned into, perhaps part of this contemplation is that they just needed time apart from you, Capricorn, in order to figure themselves out and to just grow a little bit more, you know, to gain a little bit of wisdom. And perhaps what they needed was distance, space, and time to figure all of that out. Express your love is the next card. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So perhaps part of what's keeping you guys stuck is that somebody needs to take that first step to just say what they're really feeling. If you guys didn't end up actually doing that, this is giving you a message from the angels to let you know. Somebody needs to go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Maybe somebody just needs to finally say, I love you, or you mean this and this to me, and this is how I see us. This is what I'm wanting for our relationship, our connection. So this is coming through because somebody needs to be the bigger person in this and to take that first step to say something here. And I feel because you guys are in separation, more than likely no communication, that's what's keeping you guys stuck. Next card is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. For some of you, again, gravitating towards the energy of that numbing card, I feel some of you might have an addiction problem towards drinking or a drug issue. And I feel that that's part of the energy that I'm tapping into here, that it's time for you to get help, get back control of your life, get control of your addictions, free yourself from what it is that you need to numb yourself for, you know. And also part of this free yourself energy is to free yourself from being stuck. You're not stuck. You're not imprisoned. And if you feel that way, that's because you put yourself there. Nobody else can put you there unless you allow yourself to be put there. Okay, so definitely it's time, Capricorn, take back control of your life, of your situation, whether this is in regard to your love life or something else going on in your life. Next card is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. And I feel here that goes back to the religious factors card. You know, some of you guys, I feel, have turned to prayer and are just trusting in your faith that the universe will bring you guys back in connection with each other. You're still calling them in energetically, Capricorn, and they might be doing the same thing. So I feel here that movement needs to happen. Part of the reason why there's no movement is because communication is stagnant at this time. And somebody just needs to make the effort to get this moving, either on your part, Capricorn, or the person that you're thinking about. Somebody needs to take that first initial step to communicate so that you guys can actually sit down and talk and possibly even overcome whatever it was that brought you guys into separation, because you've got victory and success on your side. You've got the Empress energy, which is yet more successful vibrations coming through here. You've got the ascending energy from this card, which to me taps into very similar energies as the Sun card, which brings you even more success, more joy, happiness, fulfillment, positive energies, something to celebrate in your life. Okay? All right, so let's add to this with some Infinity Oracle, Capricorn. Let's see what else needs to come through here. So whether you're the one that's unawakened, in contemplation, numbing yourself so that you don't have to deal with your problems and feel the pain or frustration or the emptiness, whatever it is, you gotta release and let go and create the healing process that needs to begin. Use this key wisely. You know, clearly something came to an end here, but you also have the key to unlock a new door, a new beginning, a fresh start. All right. For Capricorn, please, angels and spirit guides, what else do we need to know at this time? What else do we need to know for Capricorn for this bonus reading, please? Purify. Absolutely. And look at this next card, guys. This is the bottom of the deck. True love, followed by spirit guides. Okay, your spirit guides are certainly watching out for you. Your guardian angels are keeping a lookout for the direction that your life is going or wherever it's at the moment. This person, possibly again, somebody that could be your soulmate, could be your true love. And perhaps that's why it's been so difficult for you to release their energies, and you're still feeling very nostalgic about the connection. So it's time to clear out any negative baggage, anything heavy, anything toxic, and just purify that energy so that you can start over and create this ascending movement that has the capability, Capricorn, of coming in for you. But yeah, part of the reason why you're still feeling drawn to this person, they're coming forward as your true love of your lifetime, that person that's meant to be with you in this lifetime. All right, let's add to this, guys, with some signs from Spirit Love Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. What else do we need to know at this time, please, for this bonus reading? Please bring forward whatever messages would benefit Capricorn at this time. Whenever you're guided to tune in and watch this, whatever part of this reading resonates with you. Rainstorm, melancholy, makes sense, you know, because I feel that you're sad simply because you're not with the person that you want to be with, and they're in the same rainstorm, so to speak. You know, you guys are actually, I feel, on the same page, but because you guys are not communicating, more than likely you don't even know that they're just as sad as you are. You know, this is the next card, Red Rose, Enchanted, followed by Green, Prosperity, Health, and Abundance. I'm loving that. You know, it's interesting how we are pretty much in the beginning of the holiday season. We've got Thanksgiving right around the corner. Christmas will be here before you know it. So for those who celebrate, look at these colors coming through. So the holiday season might actually be the time for you guys to start talking, excuse me, for you guys to communicate with one another, even be able to see each other face to face, okay? Part of this red rose energy for me taps into the vibrations of love and passion in the connection, and perhaps red roses were a very prominent thing in your relationship, either receiving them or giving them. And also part of the energy of this red rose card is that word enchanted. For me, part of that enchanted energy is sort of very fairy tale-ish in energy, creating that bit of magic that's so needed in regard to just manifesting something in love and romance, certainly. And going towards this green message, for somebody might actually have green as a favorite color. This does say prosperity, health, and abundance, which I absolutely love. You know, we do have that Five of Pentacles in the reverse, so things are definitely going to be improving in regard to money matters. Prosperity will be starting and coming in for you. For those who are struggling in regard to your health, I do feel with this card coming forward, it's letting you know that you're going to start feeling better, improving your health and vitality. Abundance is also coming in for you. We've got lots of cards here that are indicating success for you, Capricorn. So take advantage of the energies of all of the positive vibrations coming through in this reading, you know? So I feel for some of you, it's been a while since you can honestly say that you've been in the energy of prosperity and abundance, and it's your turn. Okay? It's your turn. So open up those arms and welcome it in, guys. It's coming in for you, Capricorn. All right, I wanted to add some Lover's Oracle to this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. What else do we need to know? Especially in regard to love and romance. What else needs to come through for this bonus reading for my Capricorns, please? What else needs to come through? We've got a couple cards here, and I always like to grab that bottom card. All right. So Capricorn, we're starting off with beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Isn't that interesting? You know, because I did mention earlier, and I do feel that you guys are on the same page and that you're actually mirroring each other's thoughts and vibrations. And usually when we mirror somebody, that comes in as twin flame energy, that mirror soul or soul connection type vibe. So thought that was interesting. We also have balance coming through here. And I did mention earlier, guys, that I do feel that there is a bit of an imbalanced energy here. So this particular card reads, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yes, because there will be ups and downs, you know, equal give and take, an equal exchange between two people. And I feel that that may have been lacking before. That could have been an issue. So it's time to create balance in regard to this connection. The other card, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Look at the message that's coming through from that. So even though, you know, you guys are more than likely not together, you're still feeling very nostalgic about the connection. I feel they might be doing the same thing. You're both missing each other, still loving each other, still wondering, you know, what could we have done differently to avoid the fact that we're in distance from each other. And sometimes it's true, you don't always understand how you get to a certain point in your life. But sometimes we need that upheaval in our life in order to appreciate what we had when we had it. So if it comes back to you, then you know ultimately it's meant to be, and it's a blessing that's coming in for you in regard to this love connection, Capricorn. So just hang tight, because I feel here, again, during the holiday season, you might actually hear from them, or you guys might start talking, opening up lines of communication to possibly fix what was broken before, so that you can ascend the situation and your life forward instead of backward. Let go of the past, let go of negative energy, any baggage that you're holding onto from negative experiences that might still be affecting your life today. Okay, so definitely get out of this energy of numbing yourself, because the moment you start addressing the issues and paying attention to the signs that are surrounding you, I feel that's the beginning of healing, and that's what's going to finally bring in all of this success that's just waiting on the sidelines, just waiting for you to claim it, Capricorn. Okay? All right, let's add, let me see. I'm guided towards the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. Let's see what else, because these guys would have been your focus messages in the beginning, but again, I'm reversing the order. So let's take a look and see what the angels feel you need to focus on this time around for your life, your love life, for this bonus reading. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. Please bring forward whatever messages need to come through for my Capricorns. for my cross watchers. All right. Roaming wild, free-spirited, risks, possibilities. We also have consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. Interesting, you know, part of that roaming wild energy, and it's so similar if you look at both of these photos, and it's from two different decks. It's very similar energy. So I can't help but tap into family and friends, and sometimes you have to kind of discover your own way and not really wanting to rely on family and friends to guide you. Sometimes you just want to do your own thing. And for some of you, that might be what you're contemplating. You know, it's like, what's my next step in my life? So this is a time for you to think about what risks are you willing to take in your life? What opportunities and possibilities can you bring in? And yes, part of that free-spirited energy is just wanting to claim things for yourself according to where you're at the moment, you know, because time is fluid. Things are constantly changing. What you want now might be different from what you want a year from now or 10 years from now, you know, so take advantage as well of this energy and just try to discover where it is that you see your life ascending. Consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. Part of these consequences may have something to do with the fact that in regard to your love life, you either took certain actions or they did. Somebody did something that they later regretted and it ended up not paying off. And so it brought you guys into separation, and now there's distance here and possibly that stuck energy, and it's just waiting for somebody to take that first initial step to either apologize, to say, I'm sorry for what I've done. You know, destiny is at play here. And sometimes karma has to bite you in the ass for you to get the message. Could be this person as well, or it could be both of you. Because no one's perfect. We each have our own faults that we bring into our connection, our lives, our relationship. So there's consequences that we all have to be responsible for. So take that for however way that is resonating for you. It could certainly have something to do, of course, with your love life, but it could be in regard to some other aspect of your life as well, where that's resonating for some of you guys. Okay? All right, so let's add some healing messages to this, Capricorn. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn for this bonus reading. And I certainly do feel that healing is needed here for some of you. So let's take a look and see what final message we can bring through in this reading as we close out your reading, Capricorn. Some final thoughts of healing for you. Some final thoughts of healing for Capricorn. Let me grab this bottom card, and I'm guided to pull this next one as well. Dreams. Follow your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. You might even be seeing this person, either your soulmate or twin flame, in your dreams. Okay? Retreat is when we take time for ourselves, just backing off from a situation to create distance and separation. And I feel that that's what's going on here. You guys did retreat. You guys did back away from the relationship in order to figure things out. Or it could have been something that you couldn't avoid, something that brought you guys into separation. And part of this retreat energy is healing energy, because it forces you to kind of deal with what's going on in your heart space, your head space. And that's a part of that contemplation energy as well. It's giving you time to figure things out. Look at this. Answered prayers. So we had religious factors. We also have a reference to praying in regard to this calling in your soulmate card. So I truly feel some of you have really been praying about this, just wanting clarity, confirmation about something heavy going on in your life, love life, life in general, health, money matters, whatever it is. Your prayers have been heard and your prayers will be answered. Your prayers will be answered, Capricorn. So have faith and watch it manifest in your life. All right, guys. So that's where I'm going to leave this reading, guys, your bonus reading. And I hope that whatever part of this reading you were able to resonate with, I truly hope that it did help you. And if it did, please give me a thumbs up, and I will be back very soon with more readings for you, Capricorn. If you are interested in a private reading, again, guys, that information is down below in the description box. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.